Hey everyone, it is Ninja Draws Art back again for another video. In this week's video, I'm going to be drawing one of my favorite characters from Heaven's Official Blessings in his more true form. It's Hua Cheng. And I recently finished reading the second novel of A Heaven's Official Blessing. And I really enjoyed it a lot, and I can't wait to see this section of the story get animated. I really like the sneak peek that we got in the preview for season 2 of Hua Cheng sitting on his throne in his realm in the Ghost City, and that inspired me to do this piece. I wanted to recreate that close-up of Hua Cheng sitting on the chair. I was going to do like a full body with him and you can see his legs, but I kind of ran out of room, so I'm like, we'll just do the zoom in version. A lot of people have recreated this scene, and I think a lot of people do like this close-up we get of Hua Cheng, which is really cool. Some of the favorite moments that from book 2, I'm going to try to keep it very spoiler free, but if you don't want to hear anything related to volume 2 and you haven't read the book, then you might want to skip a little bit here. Anyways, one of my favorite moments is when Shilian is in the gambler's den and Hua Cheng is teaching him how to roll dice properly. That was so cute, and I also really liked this line that Hua Cheng said to Shilian, and I quote, I'm going to give a little background. It's when Shilian is at Hua Cheng's manor, and he asks if it is his home, and Hua Cheng is like, no, it's my residence. And then Shilian's like, is there a difference between a home and a residence? And he's like, of course. Hua Cheng replied, a home has a family. A place where someone lives alone is not a home. And that was really cute. And I do agree that home is some place that you create with your loved ones and kind of make it your own. So that's really cute. And I really liked how Hua Cheng was like, if it's a home, then even a small place like Pookie's Shrine is 1,000,000 times better than my Paradise Manor. And I also really liked in Heaven's Official Blessing Volume 2 that we kind of get a little bit, learn more about what happened on that parade with Shilian and the child falling and kind of disrupting that whole procession. It was really cute to see that side of Shilian before he ascended to godhood and what kind of person he was. I'll talk a little bit about my drawing now. So I haven't ever drawn a character with an eye patch before, so that was a little tricky for me, so I had to place it correctly. I mean, it was kind of a little bit easier in the fact that my eyes didn't have to be symmetrical, since I would be covering it up with an eye patch. But I thought it looked pretty cool, and I really liked doing Hua Cheng's hair and his little braid. I like how in the comic form, Hua Cheng has a little bit of a different look, but it's still very sexy. And I want to get to the point in the gambler's den. In the comic, I kind of been holding off a little bit because I didn't really want to get spoiled in what happened in volume 2, but I realized that the comic isn't quite toward the end of what happens in volume 2, so I'm definitely going to start reading that soon. Let me know what are some favorite aspects of Hua Cheng, or what you liked about Volume 2 if you've read it. If you haven't, definitely get on reading the books. And then let me know if there's a favorite character you have that has an eye patch on. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little mini ramble about volume number 2 of Heaven's Official Blessing and my fan art of Hua Cheng. See you next time for another video. Ninja Draws Art out.